Hadrurus Spadix. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Scorpion nerds probably are thinking Hadrurus arizonensis is the largest scorpion found in North America. But Hadrurus Spadix, what is that? That is the black desert hairy scorpion. They have a black back on them. They are super awesome. And what's really cool about this scorpion is they are essentially the only desert hairy scorpion that is found in Idaho, and they can handle the cold in southwest and southern Idaho. How crazy is that? So when you think of desert hairy, you think of like Arizona, hence arizonensis, and you'll start thinking about, I don't know, the fact that they're found in really hot deserts. But for them to be found literally in one of the coldest climates, that's crazy. What's cool about the southwest Idaho desert is it's a lot of sand. So the Hadrurus Spadix can bury itself down into the sand and go deep enough to where it can brumate and have the ability to come up and essentially in the spring be fully okay. So, being that the desert hairy is the largest in North America, this one's just a little smaller, as it is just a subspecies. And the black desert hairy scorpion is pretty awesome. So, I'm going to show you some of the ones that I have. And maybe you'll learn something. Maybe you won't. But either way, I want to show you guys what I think of them. Hadrurus Spadix. As you see here, it has the black back on it, but you'll notice it's covered in all these little hairs, and all those little hairs on the Hadrurus Spadix give it the name of a desert hairy scorpion. So the Arizona species is a little bigger, and they're going to be more light colored, more kind of a yellow, like the legs on this one. The back's going to be a little darker than the legs, but it's not going to be so dark. But there's a difference in melanin, obviously. So they got these little claws, as you see here. They can hold on extra good to stuff. Then they have these pinchers, slightly serrated. And what those pinchers are able to do is they're able to grab a hold of things, small insects, maybe like a baby mouse or something in a burrow. And then they take that stinger right there, and then they have the ability to essentially envenomate with that stinger bulb. That's what I like to call it anyway. And basically envenomate their prey, and then they eat it. And they use their claws to pull it into those little mouths right there. Little mouth right there. There it is. So you'll notice that it has two eyes above the mouth, and then some eyes up on top there, one on each side. As you see here, you can see the little white dot on the eye. Those are really good for like sensing movement, but they're really helpless. So when this scorpion is actually on the move, he'll always have his pinchers out in front of him so that he can feel around. And if he feels movement, he'll grab a hold of it and sense if it's, food or not. But pretty cool. I think I'm going to hold this. Well, actually, I know I'm going to hold it. That's one thing, is desert hairies don't scare me at all. Out of my collection, they're pretty chill. And what's really cool is their venom, a lot of people say, is less than a bee sting. Yeah, so if you're not allergic to bees, you don't have anything to worry about. There you have it. Desert hairy scorpion. Kind of cool. Hadrurus Spadix. Seriously. Pretty cool stuff. Laid back. Doesn't even have its stinger up. Look here. So these guys have the ability to glow under a UV light, which is pretty awesome. So what's really cool about them glowing under a UV light is that it makes it really easy for them to find. So if you go into a desert with a UV light and it's pitch black outside, these guys will glow literally like a light bulb. Here in Washington State, we have, the northern scorpions mainly over here in the Spokane region. But basically, even they will glow. And they're not super big. But these guys, when you go to southwest Idaho, you will find them literally in the dozens, crossing the road, underneath the sagebrush, and all that stuff. As you see here, all it's trying to do is hide underneath my watch. He's really not able to get under it, but he's just kind of leaning into it and just like, you can't see me. Just realistically, they're not out to get you. You know, I would love to do more scorpion content, and I do plan on doing more scorpion content as it is cold as hell outside. Well, hell's not cold, but you know what I mean. You know, it's been down in the 30s, so obviously I can't, go catch snakes and scorpions and spiders and all that stuff. But here in the spring, I am taking a trip over, by Boise, Idaho, and I'm going to do some scorpion hunting as well as look for some rattlesnakes. And I'll get you guys some good content. It's been a busy year, and I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays. You will be seeing more of me, and stay classy, guys. See you on the next one.